Hi there, it's December 31st and Happy New Year and welcome to the Fairfield Exchange. I'm Deborah Downs and with me are my co-hosts Frank Boris, who's sitting in for Joe Shortsleeve.
Joe Shortsleeve, he's not here today obviously.
No.
But I'm kind of glad he's not here. This is fun. You get to do this all the time?
You look so handsome.
With tuxedos and gowns.
And you
so
look
much
so
fun.
elegant. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
We're delighted to have you with us. And with handsome Jim Thompson.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is
saying
so
earlier,
great.
right? We should dress like this more often. It's kind of nice.
I'm all for that.
Flavor, huh?
I'm all for that.
Nice
Absolutely.
to have you along, Frank.
Thanks. I like being here.
We have a fun show.
Oh, really?
We're going to enjoy it.
Yeah?
We're going to talk with Rabbi Alexander Schindler he's the president of the American Hebrew Congregations. And then we're going to find out about the Big Brother, Big Sister program in the area from Bud Troutner. And then Mickey Darushin Williams is going to show us all about a dance class, her dance class, and a very special one at that. And then we have Michael May with his movie review. And when I was out ill the other day, you and Susan Berger and Gwen Scott
Had a feast,
a New Year's Eve banquet with Chef Robert Pouget from Le Chambord. How did I do, Jim?
Beautiful.
Great.
Beautiful.
And then we're going to take
What
a
a
look at the
life.
nail spa in Westport, and they do the most exotic things on your fingernails. You won't believe it. You will not
Sounds
believe it. It was great fun to do.
Oh, I see.
What are your plans for New Year's?
I'm going to probably go out to a party and have a nice quiet dinner
Oh.
and relax.
Sounds
How
romantic.
about you?
Well, I'm going to a party too, but the person that's having the party probably doesn't want me to tell on television because she doesn't want everybody there. But
I know who it is.
you know who it is, huh?
Carly Kwasnowski.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Joe,
You heard it
Joe.
from her, not from me.
Joe
She said
already
it.
talked
Can't
about
keep
it
a secret.
yesterday.
Okay,
You
all
know
right.
Joe.
He let it out. He let the cat out of the bag. All right.
Of course, the Boris family has a special New Year's.
That's
'cause
right.
It's been the first Christmas, and this will be the first New Year's for
Unbelievably happy.
little Francisco.
Yeah, he's 2.5 months old.
And
he's,
he is beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
He is
It's very
just
nice.
gorgeous.
And we're pretty happy about it. And so it is a special new year for us, new job here. This was fun.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
How about you, Jim? What are you going to do this evening?
We're having, as far as I know right now, just a quiet one. Yeah, just it's going to be a
Rest and relaxation.
quiet dinner and just, you know.
We're going to put Frank on the spot now.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
With the news,
Okay.
what's coming
We
up?
want to
Is that
hear
what I'm here
what's
for?
happening in
I
the
have to talk
world.
about news.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
come on,
Why
Joe.
not? Why
Pay
not?
attention. Take some lessons.
Is Joe watching?
Well, he
Undoubtedly.
better be. I'm sure he is.
Undoubtedly.
Okay, this
Not
is
to
for
make you
Joe.
nervous or anything.
He's not up skiing.
First, we'll start with the international news. 1983 may very well be a better year for the people of Poland. And that's because Poland is no longer under martial law. That's pretty good news,
That's
I would think.
great.
One senior communist official says it's just a test for the people of Poland to see if they'll continue to reject all signs of unrest. And speaking of unrest, in Miami, the patrol set up around the Overtown slum area will be disbanded sometime today. That's because all was quiet in that section of town this morning. So if you're lucky enough to head to the Orange Bowl to watch the Cornhuskers of Nebraska against LSU, you will get to see a good game.
Who are you going to root for?
Well, I have to go with Nebraska. They're a
Yeah?
pretty tough squad. Oh, I love it. I love football anyway. That's fun. Anyway, getting back to it, Connecticut Senator Christopher Dodd is getting ready to travel to several Central and South American countries today. Dodd will also meet with government, church, and military leaders in El Salvador to prepare him for a Senate debate on whether the U.S. should continue to aid El Salvador. That's pretty important, I'm sure. Here's what's happening with the news from the News 12 staff. Today, photographer Bill Riss and Nell Taylor are diligently working back in the editing room on our closer look for tonight. They'll take a nostalgic look at the events that made a difference in Fairfield County since we've been on the air in August of 1982. Yesterday's crane accident in Stamford left a man injured and a Quebec Canada woman dead. The accident halted construction, but for how long is the question? And how long will the roads near Tresser Boulevard be backed up? Sarah Arnold will have more on that later on tonight. And finally, the Metropolitan Transit Authority has reached tentative agreements with 9 of 17 unions representing suburban New York rail lines, and officials say they'll work all night to avert a transit strike that will shut down the New Haven line. I'll be working on that story later tonight. And to you, Jim, first of all, to all our Cablevision viewers, have a safe and happy New Year.
You've
Yeah,
done
that's for
good,
sure.
Frank.
Oh, a little nervous, but
Joe's
I'll get
home
over it.
shaking now.
Well, here's the weather for the end of 1982. For today, thickening cloudiness and chilly with a slight chance for rain or possibly even a little bit of wet snow this afternoon and into tonight. The high near 40. For tonight, gradual clearing with a low of 30 to 35. For New Year's Day, partly sunny with a high 40 to 45 degrees. And for Sunday, increasing and thickening clouds with a high in the low to mid-40s. Well, friends, the year 1982 for us here at Cablevision started on August 16th when we did go on the air, and one of the many interesting people to come on our show this year then has to be our next guest, Rabbi Alexander Schindler, president of the American Hebrew Congregation. Before Rabbi Schindler joins us, however, please watch as we review 10 other of the most interesting people that Cablevision 12 came in contact with in 1982.
That helps them understand that they matter, they're worthwhile.
But where's your branch located?
Well, the central office for the county is in Bridgeport, but we do cover the whole county. We have offices in Stratford. Here in Westport, we have an office at the Youth Adult Council.
So if someone from Norwalk calls you up, they can be a part of the organization in Bridgeport as well?
Yes, the Westport office covers Norwalk and Stamford and all the surrounding towns.
But how do you get the people who are big brothers and big sisters? And what qualifications or what qualities do you look for?
Well, we get them any way we can. It's hard to get big brothers in...
That was nice, Deborah. Interesting piece
was
you did there.
fun.
Sure. Look at that, what we have. A little ball here, and I have been Frank
Jim, be careful.
to
Can he do it, Frank? What do you
I
think?
don't know. Better him than I.
Bravo.
Very nice.
Bravo. Magnificent.
All
Look
right.
at those elegant goblets,
Jim, I still
too,
have to
aren't
do
they?
a story tonight. Is this
That's
all right?
okay. It'll be a fun story,
You
Frank.
won't be able to make
Okay.
it. Frank, have a little bubbly.
I think I'll try. Does this happen?
Oh, wait a minute. That's got just bubbles, Frank.
Not
Let me,
often enough.
let me
Now,
do
this is
that
going to make Joe
Okay, that'll
very
be fine.
jealous.
That'll be fine.
the correct
Joe, this is-
way.
Jim, you really have that down, Pat.
Huh?
The correct
Well,
twist of
very
the wrist
good.
there. Thank you.
There you are.
Oh, my. Now I really feel like it's New Year's.
It really is.
It's
Sorry
here.
you missed that dinner.
I can't believe that I got sick on that day.
Oh,
I tried the turbo. It was delicious.
believe me, that food was so well prepared, so delicious and
Succulent.
tasty. Just everything,
It
really.
looked magnificent. And what a beautiful dinner for New Year's Eve.
Is Robert coming back?
Anytime he wants to.
On a moment's notice, he's welcome here.
Well, listen, this is our first New Year's for you,
That's
Deborah.
right.
All of the best. And Frank,
Thank
to
you,
you and the
Bob.
Thank
baby.
you.
Thank you very much.
The best full year for the baby.
And to you, Jim, and to
Thank
all
you.
of you out there.
Have a safe
Really
New
have
Year.
a safe. Be careful on those roads.
That's delicious. Thank our producer,
Don't make the rest of it.
Maria Finera Clary, for bringing the champagne in.
She's got good
And our
taste.
own Carol
Absolutely.
Cortez brought these lovely
Oh, they're really nice.
little doodads here for us today to have, right?
They're
I do want to thank two other friends of the Fairfield Exchange, Thurston House, Dale and Jennifer Thurston, who, by the way, will be visiting us here on the show and preparing something pretty for us for all the decorations, and also David Quigley of Miss Plum's Particulars in Westport for making our holiday around the studio so much
Haven't we
prettier.
had a lovely holiday season here?
It really has. It's been a great year since August 16th.
It
I
certainly
think.
has.
right.
An absolute delight. And we're so glad you could join us
Thank you.
today.
Yeah,
If
Frank.
it's like this, I would like to come more often.
We're going to talk with our producer about it. At least once a week we want this repeated.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, friends, from all of us then to all of you, really the most sincere Happy New Year to you and to your families, and we hope it's a safe one and certainly a peaceful one
Absolutely.
for all of us. So,
God bless.
yes, to all of
Happy
you.
New Year.
Isn't that good?